all cheered when he tried to stand up, but his legs were still very wobbly. "He doesn't walk so good," said Thumper truthfully. But the fawn's mother didn't care. She was very proud of her little son. "What you gonna call him?" asked the bunny. "I think I'll call him Bambi," replied the doe. Thumper nodded his approval. "Yep, I guess that'll do," he decided. When it was time for Bambi to explore the forest, Thumper was happy to help his new friend. They hopped through a hollow log and over a fallen tree. When Bambi fell down, Thumper helped him along. "Get up," he said. "You can do it." When Bambi tried to talk, Thumper encouraged him. "That's a bird," Thumper pointed out, say, "Bird, duh." Bambi loved this big world, and he loved learning new things. Thumper showed him a colorful butterfly, which the fawn followed into a field of flowers. "Butterfly?" he asked, but Thumper explained that they were flowers. He showed Bambi how to smell their beautiful fragrance. 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 The fawn copied his friend, but a little black nose met his own. A bashful skunk appeared from under the blossoms. "Flower!" exclaimed Bambi. Thumper exploded with laughter. "That's not a flower," giggled the bunny. "He's a little—" But the skunk interrupted. He was happy to be compared with the sweet-smelling blooms. "That's all right," he smiled. "He can call me Flower if he wants to." Bambi enjoyed playing with his new friends that spring. Then one day, Bambi's mother led him to the meadow. The water in the stream fascinated him. As he looked at his reflection, another face appeared beside his. His own. It was a fawn named Feline. Bambi was startled. He ran away to the grassy knoll, JFK, where their mother stood watching. Bambi tried to hide behind his mother's legs, but she nudged him forward. "Aren't you going to say hello?" she asked. Bambi was shy. He ran back to the stream. Feline laughed gently, teasing him. "You," he shouted, and chased her too. It was fun running with Feline. Soon Bambi saw great deer bounding through the grass. They were strong and fast. Bambi followed them. He liked prancing around, holding his head high, as if he had antlers like the stags. Then suddenly they stopped short. All the forest creatures became quiet. Bambi stared with the others as the great prince of the forest walked by. He was the strongest deer among them, and his antlers had many branches. Even the stags bowed their heads with respect, but Bambi was curious. He stared in awe until the great prince turned to look proudly at the little fawn. Bambi was his son. Soon spring turned to summer, and summer to fall. The leaves fell to the ground, and the wind blew them away. Bambi stayed warm against his mother in the thicket. Then one morning, he awoke to find the world had changed. "Mother, what's all this white stuff?" Bambi asked. It was snow. It felt cold and wet, but Bambi didn't care. He was excited as he ran about, trying to dodge the snow falling from branches. Thumper was playing outside. Thumper was outside playing too. "Bambi," he called. "Look what I can do." Hopping toward the pond, he slid into the ice. Bambi couldn't believe his eyes. "It's all right," Thumper assured him. He thumped his foot. "See, the water's stiff." Bambi soon joined his friend, but his hooves slipped and his legs sprawled out from under him. Thumper pushed him and shoved to help him stand, but he fell again and again. Next day, they went to find Flower. It wasn't easy to wake him up. Why are you sleeping? Asked Bambi curiously. All of us flowers sleep in the winter, he giggled, and he closed his eyes again. Then Bambi and Thumper disappeared into the winter wonderland. The friends could not wait to find out what new surprises life still had in store. Three orphan kittens